Well, hello there. It's Lori Ballen with Ballen Brands, your real estate marketing company. Ballen Vegas, Lori Ballen Team, Real Estate with Keller Williams, and KetoDays.com, where I am your keto coach helping you shed the weight, look great, right? Feel incredible. Okay, today I'm going to show you a sneak peek at the Gutenberg editor in WordPress. We're going to go ahead and go in like we're going to create a new blog post. Now, I'm just going to kind of give you a really stupid, simple overview of what it is. This is just the plugin. WordPress is going to roll out their entire Gutenberg theme with when WordPress 5.0 is released. So I wanted to give you a little heads up on this. We all have the plugin now where we have the ability to activate it and take a test drive. If you have one of my real estate websites, you are driving a brew, real estate websites, do not download, do not activate the Gutenberg plugin, because what will happen is it's going to stop your showcases from working correctly. We are actually doing the coding already so that when Gutenberg is released with 5.0, we're ready for it. You just don't want to do that yet because we don't want to code the plugin and then also code the entire thing, okay? So if you have a brew right here, don't do it yet. If you need a real estate agent website, check us out, ballenbrands.com. These are our brew. They stand for Ballen Real Estate Websites. All right, well, I'm on my keto website, so this is my standard WordPress here. So let me just show you what it looks like. So you're now going to have the ability to use content blocks. So these are similar to what we gave you in Brew, custom coded. Now we're going to have content blocks as part of Gutenberg. We're also going to be able to manage size of our text better, colors of sections. So let me kind of go over this. So the first thing you have here is your title. So you're going to be able to add your title just like you always would. Now here, you click on the little plus sign and you can add any content block that you would like. You might want to add a subheading to that title. So I could put, what is Gutenberg? And then I could do a subheading, a WordPress overview. See how that works? Okay. Now we're going to put in another content block. Now you can just use this one block as an editor, as a like a WYSIWYG editor, but you don't have all of your ultimate short codes and things like that. So it's better to go ahead and do the content blocks. So then, and I believe this is also going to be really good for SEO. We're going to click plus, and now I could start my typical way of when I blog. I like to put a little intro up here. So now I'm going to do paragraph, and I'm going to tell a little bit about what the blog is, okay? Now, for me personally, I'm going to click on document, and whatever my top part is, I'm actually going to also put that as an excerpt, and you'll see that right here, write an excerpt, and then I have my settings where that excerpt will now become my meta description as well. So I always do my intro, then copy that over to the excerpt. On the brew, we have the introduction automatically copies over to the excerpt, which automatically copies into the meta description. But on here, you're going to have to do that, okay? Unless it's getting coded differently. Then, typically for me, I add a video. So look how simple this is. Plus sign. Now watch. I can scroll down and look at the common blocks, the widgets, the layout elements, or I can just start typing in YouTube. I can embed a Facebook post. So it says, what is the video? So I could go over here to YouTube. And I will grab a video about planks. Why not? I did a 5-minute plank today, as a matter of fact, although my plank is weak. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back over to Lori Ballen, and I'm going to paste that in there, embed. And there's your video. Isn't this great? Okay, now I can put a little separator in there. So it's giving me hints of recently used blocks, or I can just click the plus sign, find the separator, and put it in that way. Okay, now let's say I want to put in a great quote right here. So I'm going to use a plus sign, and I'm going to put quote, this is where we say something smart. Right citation, Lori Ballen. Okay, got it? All right. We could put in a cover image. So that might be up here. We could go to add a plus. Let's do cover image. And I'll choose something from my library. Now watch this. This is pretty cool. So this is me. So watch. Right across here, I could put words. And then I can scale this image. I can make it brighter or fade it out. So you can play with your cover photo there. That's a fixed background, not a fixed background. Okay, so you can play with that. Then I could go down and put another plus. And now maybe I could make a list. These are important parts. Now here, I can do paragraph, a colored block. Now watch this. Right here, look at the text settings. I can make the text large, extra large. We did not have that ability before. Or I could put in however many points I want it to be. And here's color settings. So I could make the block red and the text white. Or I could make the block green and the text white or gray or green. Oh, I'm not background color. Whoops. There we go. See, we can play with that. Okay. Now these things are going to be much more pleasing to the eye when we're creating content like this. You've got lots more options. So paragraph, list, separator, YouTube, inline elements. So you can do an inline image. These are the most common blocks. Paragraph, list, heading, cover image, regular image, quote, subheading, a gallery of photos. These might be good for our real estate listings. Audio, file, video. See, now you enter the URL to the audio. So if you've uploaded your audio to SoundCloud or something like that, you can do that there. And now watch, you also have the ability to drag, just to move these blocks anywhere you want them. So we're not dragging them, but we're sliding them up by clicking the pointer. So you can move all of your blocks around. Okay. Now let me show you another another one that I'm using that I really like a lot, and that is the posts. So down here under widgets, we can put latest posts, and then it will put in recent posts, either newest to oldest, oldest to newest, A to Z, Z to A. You can control how many you want to show up there, and you can even change the category. So I could say only show recent posts in the keto diet foods section, and it will only show those foods, only show those blog posts, so that you can stay as related to the content as you want. Another thing you can do is you could put in recent comments. So we're going to go down here again to widgets, and we're going to go to latest comments. And now these are all the comments that people are posting on your blog. And you can play with those too. You can turn the date off so that they don't know that those are old comments. You can display the excerpt or not display the excerpt. That's the little section of the notes. For me personally, I think that's an advantage to show it so people know what it's about. You can choose to turn the avatar off so that their picture isn't there, or it is there. See, these are really, I love these. I think these are really cool. Okay. You can also save a content block. So let's say I use this, let's say this is a, oh, let me give you an example. I'll show you. Let's do a button. Okay. So this is one of my favorite things to do is my call to action. So up here under my video, I typically will put a button. So I'll go here and I'm going to click the plus sign and I'm going to add a button. Now you paste the URL that you want it to go to when they click the button. Then you can add text, shop all homes for sale in Las Vegas. Then I can change that button's colors. I can put it in the center or align it left. I can change the block type. See that? So now I'm going to make that button a big square instead. All right, now let's just say I'm going to use this button all the time. I go up here to these three dots, click there, and I add this now to reusable blocks. And I'll save this as shop all homes button. Then anytime I want to add a block I've already created, I just hit the little plus sign, scroll down to reusable, and I can click on that button. And then I don't have to redo it every time. It puts it in there for me, okay? So your Yoast will still function here if you're using your Yoast SEO. Your other items are still active, like your redirects, your schema markup is still in there, okay? And you will have the ability to play with this. So you've got the visual editor, the code editor, you've got your toolbars, you can play with your settings. So that's making this side disappear. I want to keep that side there. All right, and then you can preview it just like we would in our old editor. There's our sound bite, there's the photo, there's the video. Obviously, it's very sloppy because I was just putting random things in there. But then you can shrink that down. There's my Victoria's Secret email. Nice little plug for them. And we can see our blog post. So that is a sneak peek at the Gutenberg editor. I will have more coming on this as I dissect each individual feature, how I use it on my websites, and how you're going to be able to use it on your websites if you have a WordPress website or you have one of our brews. Just remember, don't go download Gutenberg yet. If you have a brew, wait for the 5.0 release, and we're going to roll out coding for everybody so that your websites will still function when you start using Gutenberg. I'm Lori Ballen, BallenBrands.com, KetoDays.com, LoriBallen.com, and BallenVegas.com.